See that action behind me? That's what we're going to be witnessing here tomorrow at the Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium. However, it will be the female leg. It will be our West Indies women versus England. Come on out. You don't want to miss it. Now at halftime, our Mixologist competition will be taking its final spin. And that will go down between Colton, Altino, and Canto. Who will it be that will emerge as the destination cocktail of the year? But I'll tell you a secret. They have no idea what's in that basket, no idea what they're going to be making. You don't want to miss it. Now, also at Taste of Wadadli will be our finest artisans and the best food and drink all around Antigua and Barbuda. Right here at the Sir Vivian Richards Cricket Stadium. It's the Taste of Wadadli 2022. I'm Patrice Martin, and you're watching the Taste of Wadadli Mixologist Competition 2022.
It's an experience I want to see. You know, come on, people who come with the A game and the top game, so I'm gonna bring my A game too. We can bring food top game too. And you know, they say it's a dog-eat-dog world, but hey, this dog is coming to eat.
Nobody will be looking for what I'm coming with, and that's why I'm gonna sneak up and take out all the competition. That's my goal.
The energy of today, it's really hype. It's hype. I mean, 3 top bartenders in Antigua. Everybody's looking forward for this, and I myself am looking forward to see the showdown today. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how this mystery basket competition goes.
I feel like going forward is all about evaluating the mystery basket a bit better. Just looking at the ingredients, thinking more thoroughly through that preparation time and making sure that I maximize those different flavors.
The first and second round, you know exactly what you were doing. But then the mystery basket, no idea. So literally had to prep without knowing exactly what you're prepping for. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to bring everything I possibly could and use, and then at that point, formulate a plan.
You know what? Let's look forward and see what they have for us in store. It's the mystery basket day today, and that's like another level. Let's look forward and see what they're going to bring to us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Mixologist Competition, the grand finale 2022. I'm your host, Patrice Martin. Our 3 finalists have made it here today. We've got Mr. Canto George, Mr. Altino Spencer, last but not least, Mr. Colton King. Let's give them a round of applause.
As I was setting up and I looked around, I saw there was the HR from work, a couple of people from the front desk. There were some of the competitors that were in the first 2 rounds as well. You know, so it was really good seeing some persons come out to show me some love and support. You know, it's been a while.
Now, the way the competition is going to work this evening, we have 3 mystery baskets with ingredients that none of them know. They are now tasked with making and creating Destination Cocktail of the Year, naming it with ingredients that they're only now finding out about. Ladies, please present our gentlemen with their mystery basket. I don't know about you, but I'm extremely nervous for these gentlemen. And now find out what is in their mystery basket.
I honestly don't know how they're gonna make anything out of these mystery baskets. Who came up with this idea? Was it Timmy? Eggs, sorrel tea bags, ginger, condensed milk, bananas, fresh mint. It sounds like a recipe for disaster.
So I wasn't really shocked when I saw the mystery basket, but one particular ingredient in there that really stood out that I didn't know exactly what I was going to do with was the Lipton, not the Lipton, but the sorrel tea bag. That was something that I was like, all right, I'm going to stay far from that. Where everything else was fairly familiar flavors.
I really don't know. And I'm glad it's not me, to be honest.
Any of you have started to think what you could possibly make with this drink? With these ingredients? We're going to turn that over to our professionals this evening to find out who will emerge as our destination cocktail of the year. Gentlemen, your time starts now.
This is a basket that I put together. I think I put 1 or 2 ingredients inside of it just to kind of throw the guys off a bit, you know what I mean? But these guys are mixologists, so I think, you know what I mean, just by having a little look at it, in a few minutes they will be able to put a cocktail together. And yes, I'm really looking forward to see the cocktails that they you know what I mean, they come up with from these ingredients.
Now, I see that the gentlemen are very well dressed this evening. We've got bow ties, we've got socks. So that is part of the judging package as well?
So when I heard mixologist competition, I thought t-shirts and jeans and, you know, casual affair. Colton came out, you know, waistcoat, tie, suspenders, high knee socks, hard shoes. Thought, okay, we had a little swag to it, a little swag going on. Altino came out like he was getting married, full-on outfit, you know, probably his wife's idea. And Kanto is a cool, mellow Rastaman, but the Rastaman was well dressed.
No, things are heating up. Whoo! I see oranges, I see hands moving, I see ginger, I see fresh mint. I have no idea what to make out of these ingredients. 4 eggs. What are we using eggs for? Colton is amused by the oranges. I think Colton is like, what on earth to do with these oranges? I'm loving it. I have not seen Kanzo get up to now. Kanzo has been stuck down there for a while. So I'm intrigued to see what Kanzo is going to be coming with. All right. Audience, how are we feeling? Are we nervous for them? Woo! Let's cheer them along, give them some support. Oh, you could do better than that. Come on, will it be Kanto? What about Altino? But Altino have even the flagman involved, but what is this? Colton, who will it be? Will it be Colton? Colton, you have your supporters out here too?
At that point, there was this one guy, the flag guy. I knew this guy since I was like 5. And he was the one in the back of me like, Tino! Altino, you got this, Tino! Walking in, that was the craziest experience I had in a long time because 1, I didn't expect so much people. And the fact that it was a mystery basket, that's what kind of put me like in a nervous spot. So it's like, the fact that you don't know what you're doing, all these people watching you literally on this big screen, so you're like, you make a mistake, the whole Antigua could see this.
And time! Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Woo.
So they've had some time to think about what to do with these baskets. I know I am not experienced in this field whatsoever, so I'm really intrigued to see what they're gonna come up with. And they've had a good amount of time. They've had 10 minutes to really think about it and prep. And these guys are top notch in this game. They've been in this business for a while. Colton is the only newbie really, but he seems to have a good flair of what to do when it comes to mixology.
Mr. Swagman himself. Colton.
Hi, Patrice.
How are we?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm loving the outfit, by the way.
Likewise.
Did you? Oh, thank you. I can't help you win.
You can try.
I can try. Okay. What are we making?
Well, today we want to use the mint for that fresh, earthy aroma, and also just because it's something local and it's really nice and reviving. So we have the mint and the orange. The orange are nice and juicy, and every cocktail needs that citrus element. So that was a great addition to the basket.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the eggs in a minute to juggle them, and then that's about it.
Love it.
It was just one of those things that in the moment you just have one train of thought, but next time you just know, all right, then let's be a bit more creative. Let's be a bit more risky, if anything. Just try to do something with different flavors and see what can come out of it, understanding how the flavor profile is.
Mr. Altino,
Hello.
how are we?
I am doing well.
You're doing well?
Really well right now.
Okay. Are we? I see you using tea bag.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Trying to figure it out.
No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You
Tea
got
bags,
it? Okay.
eggs. Not making an omelet, but
No, not making an omelet. Okay. I didn't expect you to. That's okay.
thank God.
Woo! All right. Are we using the oranges, the peel? Yes. Okay.
Doing egg whites.
Egg whites.
Mhm.
Okay. Egg whites. All right. I've seen Altino in several competitions. Same thing with Canto. But I feel like Colton is the one to watch as well. But this basket, I feel like Timmy threw them under the bus. This basket is so difficult. I have no idea what you're gonna do with sorrel tea bags, condensed milk, fresh mint, ginger, oranges, banana. I feel like they're asking them to make a whole meal. But let's see. Mr. Canto,
Hey, what's up, Patrice?
how are we?
I'm good.
We're good. We're taking our time. We're calm and composed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you ready?
Yes,
what are
I
you
am.
using out of the basket?
I'm using the fever grass.
Fever grass.
Which is
you
local.
love fever grass. Long time. Fever
Yeah,
grass.
and I'm using some ginger.
Some ginger. Ooh, okay.
Yes.
And what are we calling it? You give me a name yet or not yet?
Check me back as soon as you're
I'll check
ready.
you back. All right, no problem. All right, guys. Which one will it be and what will they make? I have no idea and I don't think they know either. But I think somewhere along the way it will come together as they're making their cocktail. Gentlemen, you now have 4 minutes to actually prepare your version, the destination cocktail of the year. Your time starts now. Woo! Woo! Now here comes the competition part. Woo! The style, the technique. Oh yes. Presentation, cleanliness. Woo!
As I was there talking to Patrice and when I look across, I saw Altino and Colton. I was like, okay. I saw Wadadli beer. I said, okay, very creative. I'll give him that part. And then when I look and I saw Altino going for the sorrel tea bag, I said, interesting, egg white. Okay, all right, today is gonna be a dog fight. So that was the best part of it.
Oh boy, I can't watch. I can't watch. 4 minutes to prepare, Timmy?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Siren is echoing like, yes, I agree. All right, so we've got fever grass, we've got ginger, we've got oranges, fresh mint. Somebody came with their own fever grass syrup already made. All right, let's see. So the other time we announced that the mixologist competition was going on, like everybody just immediately left Taste of Wadadli and ran over to this area. And that's the guys' individual supporters. And they're coming out in their numbers and they're shouting and they're representing. So it's Coco Bay versus Jumbi Bay versus Love Life Foundation. And they're just making so much noise. The atmosphere is amazing.
The drink that I'm making now is called the Blushing Bride. Okay, the reason I call it that, at the same time I saw my wife over there smile, like she was the one who was like, yeah, you got this. So it's like, Blushing Bride, plus the colors from the sorrel, nice, pink, bright, so that kind of thing. I was like, perfect name, perfect cocktail. That's what I'm going with.
All right, cancel with the shaking, cancel with the shaking.
The drink that I'm making right now is called Dadli tea. The reason why I called it Dadli tea is because it's made with some of our local tea bushes, like in the fever grass, from what I took out of the mystery basket. And I actually had a syrup made with cackletongue, which is another tea bush, soursop, and the fever grass. And I also had an unsweetened fever grass tea that I brought from home just in case I saw the fever grass. So when I saw the fever grass, I was like, okay then, so I already had that concoction already in my mind.
Ooh. So Refusion Culture, cricket, mixologist competition.
Yeah.
You can only find this at Taste of Wadadli, the annual staple. This, Timmy, this is a serious one.
Yes.
This is a serious
This
one.
is one of the competitions I think I would love to do. I'll pass this now, so you know,
So you can pass it on to other people.
Why not?
1 minute remaining. Woo. All right. Audience, how are we feeling? Are we nervous for them? Woo. Let's cheer them along, give them some support. Let's count down, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. No, Colton just dropped the Wadadli bear. I have no idea what he was gonna do with Wadadli bear, but I think the foam, he was gonna use the foam as the top garnish or something at the beginning of his drink. I have no idea. I'm no mixologist. I'm just the drinkologist. I only taste what they make. Let's give them a round of applause.
The name of the drink is actually called Thank You. That's my final drink. And it's just a ode to the judges, to the other bartenders, to the people who allowed me to use the equipment during this whole journey.
I can see the guys up there like sweating in their palms, and I mean, I would be too, you know, because it's the best of the best, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, at the end of the day, the better guy will win. But we are all very excited to see who's the winner for this one.
The fact that the judges didn't say much means that they're really intense just as much, and they're probably zooming in on each particular mixologist. They're probably looking at these stations, wondering why they're dirty, why they're not cleaning up after themselves. Who used the sorrel? Who spilled it on the tablecloth? Did you clean up after yourself? I could only imagine the kinds of questions that are going through their minds right now. But they're going around and they're asking each mixologist all these different questions. But I don't know, man. I feel like Colton might have it, or he could have had it if he didn't drop the bear. Because maybe the bear might have added a little taste. I don't know. Kanto's such a chill dude, but he has this unassuming poker face. You're not sure what he's thinking, what he's trying to pull out of the hat.
When the clock stopped, I think I finished just before they say stop right here, and I walked away. I stepped back and walked away. I was like, boom, I'm happy. I was completely happy with this drink. I was like, I did what I had to do. I did the best that I can. It's just up to judges right now. And I was over the moon. Garnishes on point, cocktail the way I had it in my head. So I was like, yeah, this is it.
So we've concluded what is probably the most difficult competition of 2022. We've got Altino representing Coco Bay. We've got Colton representing Love Life Foundation. We've got Kanto representing Chumbi Bay. All right. In my hand, I've got sealed the results. It's now time for us to find out who the destination cocktail of the year will be, who is the leading hotel that will have all bragging rights for winner and destination cocktail of the year, and who will be receiving that trophy as the ultimate mixologist 2022-2023. Are we ready? Yeah. In third place, representing Love Life Foundation, we've got Colton King. Woo.
Thank you.
Woo. Woo. Second place. Second place, representing Jumbi Bay, Canto George. Our mixologist 2022-2023. The destination cocktail of the year is none other than Mr. Coco Bay himself, Mr. Altino Spencer. We now call on Mr. Colin James to present him with the plaque, the official trophy. Destination cocktail of the year. Mr. Altino Spencer, please come forward. Give it up for our mixologist.
We're very, very proud of you. It's a great way, ladies and gentlemen, to end Tourism Week, where we celebrate all the wonderful people in our industry that makes Antigua and Barbuda's tourism so special. So I am so delighted to present Mr. Altino Spencer with the winner of the Destination Cocktail of the Year, Blushing Bride.
I believe I did tell you guys that you could just hear the flagman say, Tino, Tino, Tino. You think the flagman knew too? I think so. But I called it first and I said Altino was gonna win. I said it first. I did. And so he emerged winner and Destination Cocktail of the Year, entitled The Blushing Bride. I think that motivation came from his bride, his wife, remembering his wedding day and what that felt like. She's one lucky wife, one lucky bride.
The actions of these guys. Altino, yes, he ended up on top, you know what I mean? And his reaction was, you know what I mean? I was very proud of him too, because I think this was his first win in a competition locally. You know, he always ended up in like first and second runner-up in most of the competition, but this is his first big win, and it's the Taste of the Wadadli. But you know what I mean? It was like a breath of fresh air for him, you know what I mean? Just like it was, ausa, you know what I mean? But I'm very proud of him, I'm very excited for him, you know what I mean? His cocktail was, you know, was very out of the box with that egg white and then the sorrel, I mean, coming into play. A sorrel tea bag, so it wasn't sorrel juice, it was sorrel tea bag. So he had was to get those flavors into that cocktail, and his cocktail was on point. If you check it out, all the judges, when they tasted that cocktail, they was just like, yes, you know what I mean? But big ups to Altino again, you know what I mean?
When I heard I won, it proved to me this old dog still got bite, because I've been doing this for 22 years. And you know, some people might say, oh, it's time for you to get out, but I came hard. I did what I had to do. But the highlight of actually winning the competition was when I heard that what it entails. I was like, it's way bigger than what I expected. Your drink being the drink at all of the hot spots, being used in Miami, that kind of thing, being used for the entire year, being the brand ambassador for the year. I was like, wow. It was humbling, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, I'm the boss. I did it. You know, that kind of feeling. It was like a lot of emotions. I was like, yeah, my time has come.
That concludes the Mixologist Competition 2022. I don't know about you, but I was thoroughly nervous knowing that they were going to be utilizing a mysterious basket. No idea what these ingredients were going to be. But 3 guys emerged, they came out on top. Only one can be our true mixologist. But I've heard them saying, hey, we're gonna take this as a learning lesson. We're gonna come back stronger, bigger, and harder for next year. Now knowing that we can be dubbed as the Destination Cocktail of the Year, bragging rights for the company that I'm representing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Taste of Wadadli Mixologist Competition 2022. Bye-bye.